There is a large truck outside. They're like offloading stones. Of course, they're offloading stones because this is the one time I decided to come back and like record something, and now there's a party going on. A party of five. Five Albanian men are working on my street now. How do I know this? He has an Albanian flag shirt on, so I mean, it's just I don't know. I want to be with them. This is the usual setup. You know it. You know it damn well. What is new? I don't even remember what I showed you. I showed you nothing. Did I show you something? I don't remember showing you anything. But that is new. I remember that was not there on my last sit and talk. This was not there. My dining area corner was not there. This was like a total like disaster. I felt like my coloring kit up there super massively stupid. What did I paint? Nothing, because I like these hands, these arms are just for show. My noodle arms are just for show. He's dying. I don't know what to do. Like watering is not working. Nothing is working. He's changing his color. Fake plants are so expensive. I'm using this new camera system I have, and I get you not, this is tough. I want water. Does my hair look bad? I have an appointment, but the problem is the way I want it is a little risky. So me and him were like, should we like, he's like, do you want this? Are you sure you want this? Oh my God, don't even get me started on the one time I like cut my hair in LA. It was looking good, honestly, like hands down, and shout out to her, but like the amount of time I wasted there trying to explain to her what I want was immaculate. I was like, hey, look, see, I want a mullet. She's like, okay. And she was like, the thing is, she was she was giving away tough like vibes. So I was like, okay, like, will she do it good? This and that. I mean, like, she has a super like crazy big shop in Hollywood, so I assumed that she could do a good job, which she did. The problem was just getting there was so hard with you. Oh my God. I sat down and I was like, hey, I want a mullet. You get me? Like, I want my sides short and like longer in the back, and in the front, like super like parting in the front. She was like, okay. I was like, I have pictures. I know, like, barbers don't like, getting pictures to take a, like, for you to take a look at them. At least, like, I would feel better about myself being like, okay, I showed her a picture, so I'm on a safe place. She was like, yeah, sure, show me a picture. I showed her a picture. She was like, this is not a mullet. This is not a mullet. I'm like, yeah, that's not a mullet. She was like, this is not a mullet. That's not a mullet. I was like, okay. She was like, I'm like, yeah, what is this? Yeah, this is a tuffle piff poof puff cup uppercut. I'm like, yeah, well, at this point I'm like super sweating. My hands are super like wet. I'm wet. I'm sweating. I go on, I show her, okay, like this and that, this, like it's plus minus the same haircut in every single picture. Like I'm showing her my board on Pinterest. She's like, yeah, okay, I get it. So you want this? I'm like, yeah. Just to let you know, this is not a mullet. I'm like, oh my God, can we at least call it a mullet? Like, I just generalized this haircut as a mullet. Yeah, that's not a mullet. And then she took my phone. She was like, I'm going to show you what a mullet is. I'm like, at this point, praying that I closed all my tabs. And then she was like, this is a mullet. She's showing me a picture of Billy Ray Cyrus, full on back party. And like in the front, it's just super short. She's like, this is a mullet. But what you showed me, this is not a mullet. She said this too many goddamn times. She was like, yeah, like, where are you from? I'm like, yeah, Germany. She's like, they have mullets in Germany? I was like, what do you mean? She's like, wow, that's so crazy that I like the haircut, the mullet haircut made it to Germany. I was like, at this point, I was speechless. What do you think Germany is? How do you like in your head? How do you think Germany is? At this point, I was totally fine with everything she was saying. I was like, yeah, fine, it's no fine. Let's just do your work. Just like cut my hair because it was pre-Coachella. Coachella was happening the day later, and everyone in Hollywood was booked, gone. And I'm like looking at like good reviews, and oh my God, it's so expensive. You get a haircut here in Germany for $30, 30, 35. Do you know how much I paid? a lot of money, a lot of money, a lot of money, a lot of money for my hair that grew back, So she's cutting, blah blah, we're talking about this and that, and she was like, keep like pointing out the fact that what I wanted, and she's cutting, and I'm like, ooh, she's cutting the front too short, and the front was too short. It was a little too short. She did all the cutting, and I was like, oh my god, there goes my hair. There goes my hair is gone. I'm like, whoa, no. Not that I'm saying that this looks good. Like, this is super messy. I mean, I'm not the type of person who loves clean, structured hair. I love it when my hair is a little messed up, you know, like messy. It's fine. I love it like this. Blah blah blah. She cut my hair. It was looking good. I was like, ooh, no, you got me with this. No, this is not a mullet thing. Like, you got me. I'm totally fine with this. Towards the end, we like got to a point. We had small talk, this and that. She was not as tough as I thought she was. She was so fine. She was totally good. She was like, "Can I take pictures for my Insta?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, can I get a discount? She styled my hair. She showed me how to do my hair. And now look. And now look. I was like, okay, gotcha. Coachella happened. See, the problem at Coachella is it gets so cold by the nighttime, like the sets and towards midnight. And do you know, like the wind, the cold, I was shivering. It was so cold. I've had this product on my hair. You get me? It was all fine and good. It was all fine and good. I was not complaining at all. But it was so cold that I had no time to wash my hair every night for 4 days. I was car camping, so there was no way for me to like go to a hotel, you know, wash off all the products in my hair. No way. Did we have showers there? Yes. Was I about to shower? No, I was not, and it was freezing cold. All I was thinking about was just, let's get into the car, close the doors, and like get under a blanket because I was freezing my ass off. Insanity. Insanity at its purest. Oh my god. And that was the day where my hair got super damaged. While I was in LA too, I was any now and then like styling my hair since I want to look good outside. You know what I mean? Like, because without styling them with the product, they were just looking super messed up. I was like, oh my god, my hair! What is this? What did I do? What did I pay for? So much! So much! What did I pay for? So, when I came back, plus stress factor massively like skyrocketing in my body, my hair was falling out, gray hair in galore. I even have a couple. I will tell my barber to like cut them away because I can't see them anymore. I can't tolerate them. But like I said, the way to the haircut in LA was just so bad. Like, oh my god, get off my back. Get off my back. I'm only telling you the things based on the pictures I have. A mullet is, for me, sides off, you know, longer in the back, longer in the front. That is like, this is a mullet. Okay, for me, it's a mullet. That's not a mullet. That's not a mullet. So you want this and that. She's like explaining shit to me. She's like, yeah, let's do this and that here and this and that. Hey, do you want this like that? I'm like, super overwhelmed already with her. I'm like, oh my god, can we please do it like in the picture? She's like, I can do this on the picture for you, but this is not a mullet. I'm like, okay, it's not a mullet. It's not a mullet. Call it what you want. Fine. Fine. I'm just stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Who the fuck am I? She did a good job, but like I said, the way to get that job done was not as pleasing as the outcome. So, yeah. This video is super pointless. Why am I telling you this? Now I want like actual like cut this whole thing off like a square, not even like a square, like this, and like shorten it here, leave the back longer in the middle, shorten like only the tips in the front, I'd say, and then I don't even know what the fuck I look like, but at this point I don't care. I have these weird dreams lately. Super odd, super weird, total fever dreams. I don't get it. Maybe this is a change. Maybe because like stuff is changing, you know, like shit is changing in your life, that like your brain is recoding itself in order to like keep up with you. The thing is, I can't, in my mind, see, this is how wired I am. In my mind, every time I'm like, I wake up, I go downstairs, I check out the house, I just randomly walk around the rooms. I'm looking, okay, what's happening here? What is happening here? And then I come back upstairs, make my bed, go back downstairs, turn on the TV, put on Two Broke Girls, and then during that, I journal, I do all my stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then when I feel like, okay, I want to eat something, I go on and I eat something. Oh, I have to show you this. This is so funny. My secret weapon. So what do we have here? We have gum, a knife for my throat. This was so good. When I was sick, when I had a sore throat, this was the way to go. Lip balm. Those are like for, you know, when you can't sleep and when you're super stressed. They knock you out. Tattoo. And this is like a charger. You put your phone on it and then it charges. But that one requires an adapter like this. And I have this and another lip balm. You have to understand and you have to know that I am obsessed with lip balms in galore. So, and the story behind this is actually, I guess, like almost 2 years old. Me, Ness, and Angelina, when we were working together, we were like obsessed with this. So we would always text each other, are you like running out of Vaseline? Like, should I get one? I'm here, should I get one? So we would always stock up for each other. And this reminds me of the good old days with them. They were like my heart and my soul. Still, they're still heart and soul. Okay, oh, and I have this one here too. I've had like 5 more strips. This and 5 more, I got them from like the Beverly Hills Center. There was a girl and she was like, your tats look so cool. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. Your freckles look so cool. She's like, yeah, thank you so much. And then she handed me these out. I lost the other 4, but. And then here, I don't know what you call it. This €2 coin. I don't know why this is here. Oh my God. I want to book tattoo appointments. But the problem is the healing process of tattoos. It's just not for me. I can't deal Do you know how long this took to heal? And I was working every day back then in the summer 22. Summer 22. Oh my God. Was this 22? No. Was this 22? I don't even remember. It was summer for sure. And it took me such a long time. So the healing process of tattoos is requiring a lot of patience and you have to like take care of them. Thank God my body is like really like adjusting itself to the tats and like healing. But my sister's tats, she struggled a lot with them. And a friend of mine too, she struggled also with her tats. So I'm really lucky like cutting off the edge with this. But still you have to take care of them. And I don't want to take care of them. I don't want to do this. They're so needy. So I'm planning on scheduling an appointment towards the winter times when it's like colder, you know, when there's no sun. Also saving money for them is a deal. Do you see him? I have a little problem. Like I have a little issue with him. It's a him. I'm going to show you what it is. Hold on. The problem is, do you see the problem? Why is it like this? Who made this? What child in Bangladesh was like, okay, this looks right. I'm going to do it like this. Because my mom saw it and she was like, why does it look like that? I was like what? I feel dirty when I look at him. What do you think about this?
You know what? I might be a bitch to the heart.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
All these girls' faces because you
Get the f. Do you have anything to add on based on your gender neutral look?
You think I forgot about that shit? Hell no, bitch. You spent my motherfucking 5, 4, 3, 2, motherfucking 1.
This is the one thing I'm looking for to do when I come home after like being everywhere. Let's talk about the actual thing I wanted to talk about. The thing is, I'm in some sort of like growing era, and growing eras are like, I feel like it's every day. Every day is a growing era, unless you're like, if you're someone who's like, okay, like I'm hanging out home, I'm only playing games and whatsoever, and not doing anything productive, you won't grow. An unwritten law. But me, myself, I was this year, 2024, it was so much to a point where I couldn't take it anymore. And then I had to restart therapy. And then therapy it was okay, I guess. Yeah. I feel like I have to call her because it's been a month now. Oh no. It's so expensive though. I don't have the money. Like I have the money, it's $40. I would never agree on money for food or like mental health shit. You get me? But like $40. $40. For $40, I could like go eat sushi. Therapy. I want to drink something. Let's go. A little diversity into this sit and talk. Ooh, I have to do the dishes. That I see too. Here's light, but I can't place you anywhere. So I'm gonna place you here, like this. Oh, nothing happened. So this is what I have. This is like, yeah, sweets only, I guess. Not sponsored by any sort of brand. Super indecisive. See, I'm one of the idiots. With a straw, I'm doing way better than I was doing before. Since this was, like I said, a traumatic year. And I quit smoking weed. Pretty proud of myself. I want to say that like I didn't relapse, or that I like really I was sticking to the plan, because the last time I smoked was over a month ago, and I can tell you how drastically I'm doing way better. I have just a tiny amount left. I have like a hate-love relationship with TikTok. I've had TikTok, and then I deleted TikTok, and then I've had it again. But like there were like months and months separating the times, like 8 months, a year. Like I was super like not on TikTok. Turkish TikToks are super funny. They're so funny. The English ones are funny too, but the Turkish ones are so relatable, because like we're all the same NPCs programmed to live the same absurd life. The problem is I'm running out of context. I'm running out of things. What am I supposed to do? See, this is like a sit and talk. If I'd be a girl, I could do my makeup and talk, and you would do your makeup. My sister does this. She watches someone else do their makeup. My sister is doing her makeup too, but she does a totally different thing than she does. She does her own makeup, and she does her own makeup, but she's watching her. I'm like, what are you doing? You're not doing even the same thing that she does. She's like, this is not the point. I don't want to give you a house tour because I'm waiting with this, but I have a little problem. The problem is, why does it look like that? He like, this plan is getting all sorts of treatment, like, and it still looks like this. This was $50, and you're choosing to die? Dummy. I bought this super cute carpet for my mouse. Cool, right? Should I show you this? They're all from Japan, actually. A friend of mine flew to Japan, and he was like, what do you want? I was like, I don't know. And yeah, and then he bought me these. My pride and joy. And those are ultraviolence vinyls. I have 2 ultraviolence vinyls. So this was actually my first vinyl ever. My dad was like, "Oh, can you help me lift this up?" I was like, "You know that my arms are just for show, right? This is just all pretend, tanned, not tanned. I don't know how this works because I'm laying on my stomach too." I sold my car. Did I tell you guys this? I sold my Tesla. When I tell you, I was the Tesla boy. You get me? Like me and my car were like a duo, and it's gone now. I sold it because I needed the money, and here I don't really use my car that much. I have a train station. Everything is super local. I don't know. I'll maybe like get a car, like a small one. I don't know. I'm saving money. I don't know what I'm saving for, but I'm saving money. I want these long boards. Those. I want that. I want a vinyl player. All these vinyls, and I do not have a player. I don't have a vinyl player. So what am I gonna do with all these vinyls if I don't have a vinyl player? And mind you, these vinyl players, they're bad. Don't waste your money. They will mess up your vinyls. I'm a vinyl pro. Do not waste your money on them. This is so bad. They will ruin your vinyls. They look good. I've had one too. They look good. They look super chill. They also, do their job and play your vinyls, but they scratch them. They get tiny scratches over and over again, and then your vinyls
sounds like this every time you play your vinyl.
You don't want that, especially when you're like, if you have like a heavy, super rare collection, you don't want that on your vinyl. So I also want a car. I also want a bigger TV. I also am planning on signing up for something. You will know it. I will let you know if things work out for me, and you will know it. But until then, I won't talk about it since you're not supposed to talk about these things. But planning on signing up for something that can potentially change my life forever, because I wanted this since for like 5 years already. And now I'm like, wait, why am I not just signing up? Like, let's just sign up. Let's just see what happens. Maybe they'll like take me. Maybe they won't. Like, I have nothing to lose. So yeah, we'll see.
Jake, you should stop these guys now! Move out of the way and let me get my friend. Nope, not doing it. Then I'll have to move you myself. With my mind control. Jake, come on, punch them, Jake. Punch everybody.
My cousin, she has like horses. Riding a horse is therapeutic. When I tell you this, it's so fun. There was this one time watch it. Out of the blue, she was like, let's run. Like the horses want to run. They want to like go faster. I'm like, wait, sis, I don't know if I'm ready for this. She's like, come on. We're gonna run. Like, hold tight. She ran off with these horses. I swallowed a fly on my right eye. There was a fly in my eye. It died in my eye. Like, getting it out was so tough. It was so bad. By the way, I'm also planning on doing German and Turkish videos, because I don't know who the fuck set the rule for me to only do English videos since no one cares. So for the 20 people who are watching me, all my friends are watching this. There's no problem, man. You're supporting me, right? I quit. Hör auf, Digga. Are we like on the same page here? Fertig. Nix then.